hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Texas Longhorns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with them. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And it's taken at the 45. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Broncos offense makes their way out of the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Cannot escape. It's a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
To throw, it's Pilstead. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. And the Broncos pick up enough for a 1st down.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a 1st down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught quickly. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The Longhorns offense takes the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught. He lays out to make a diving grab near the sideline. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Just standing there, gets hit again.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Personal foul. Looking kicker. Defense.
A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. That can be really deflating. The defense gets the 3rd down stop, but then a roughing the punter call extends the drive. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Russell to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. A play action, looking to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive was started. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Back to throw. It's Milstead. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Broncos are on the move here.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it and keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to find room. It's Riley. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Makes that your second down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Hankerson. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they converted, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Boise State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Broncos come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Hunt over the middle. It's Riley. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Gonna run it. It's Riley. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Broncos have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Pilstead. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pulls it in. It's Hudson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
With the catch, it's Simon. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Third down play for this offense. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. And the quarterback keeps it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Caught in the backfield. It's Hankerson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 20. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. 1st down and 10 now.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback still with the football. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the 3rd period. So Curtin, Boise State is in front. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm with a pass rush.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And it's a direct snap. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The sure hands. It's Riley. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. Do you think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest?
And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here late. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Riley. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Longhorns come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he fumbles.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Has the first down and more. They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.